Hey there, this is from Rashid here from RashidReviews.com. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is going to be a follow-up video from the previous two which I've done. How I build a list and make a landing page. If you've not seen them ones, this is here my YouTube channel there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And the two videos which I'm talking about are these two here. So the first one was creating a landing page using GetResponse, and the second one was how I build a list using solo ads. So you might want to check them out before you check this one, although it's not necessary. Actually, you might as well keep watching this video because they're not important and you can come back to these later. But what I did was I created a landing page there and I bought some solo ads using Udimi. And I just want to show you the results in this video, or maybe I'll buy some more solo ads. And I want to speak about it a bit as well, you know what I'm talking about. I think the solo ads which I bought, this is my ClickMagick account by the way, this is a tracking system which I use. Solo ad which I bought was for this one here, using this landing page from this person, Karim Chowrabi, I think his name was. Name's not important, but I bought 200 solo ads, and as you can see, these unique clicks, he delivered 227. So he over delivered, as they always do. So that's not too bad. And I'll just show you the results which I got. This is my GetResponse account here. I'll get to the list. Should be members here. That members kits opt-in. There you go, 77. I got 77 leads out of over 200 clicks. So don't know the maths. I think that's it's over a quarter, so it's about 30%, if not more, which is good using solo ads. So what? Let's just calculate it. What was it? 77 over 200 equals. There you go, 38%. So that's nearly 40% there. So that's very good using solo ads. So he was a good seller. That Karim Charobi who I bought from. And also, if you check, you gotta see you need this ClickMagick tracking link to check the actual quality of the traffic which you get. You just come over to this section here and go down here where it says traffic quality. Click on there. And there you go, tier 1. I've got 97% there, which is why I'll explain that more there. Basically, that means the top English-speaking countries. Yeah, so United States, Canada, UK, Australia, so far that. And there's only tier 2 there's 3% and tier 1 there's 0%, so that's very good. Another thing to look out for is a lot of people don't tell you this, is this section here where it says unique IPs and mobile clicks. Now you always want unique IPs to be higher than your mobile. You want mobile clicks to be low, because if you get an email on your mobile and it's asking you to fill out a form, enter your email address, it's very rarely you're going to do it on your mobile. Most people tend to do it when they're on the desk. I know I do anyway, so if someone mobile, I might get back to it later on, I might not do. So you don't want to waste clicks using the mobile section, so you want that to be low. I mean, it's lower than the unique IPs there anyway, so that's still fairly good. I prefer that to be a lot lower. So I just thought I'd mention. The main thing you want to make sure is you get tier 1. Most of your clicks are from tier 1. So we've got 220 clicks from tier 1 countries. So for someone who bought 200 clicks and they're giving me 220 tier 1 from tier 1 countries is very good. So I highly recommend that bloke. But what you should do is really buy from everyone. Not every person there, but from a lot of them. So you know which one's the best one and who's delivering the clicks, who getting you the highest opt-in rates. So far, that's very good. 38% is very good using solo ads. So that's that. Let's see. If you remember, I'll show you that was a landing page which I created there, and I created that in the first video. If you want to learn how I created that, just click on that video there. That was a thumbnail. It's a quick. I could create that in 5-10 minutes. It's fairly simple, fairly easy. So that converted really good. And don't worry if you don't get any sales. It's highly unlikely you're going to get sales using Udimi straight away. What you have to do is you got to get them on your lead, and then you got to email them later on. And the reason why I didn't, if you watch the first video, why I didn't create an autoresponder series is because they very rarely open it. Although I did have one email which would have gone out. I don't have 7 to 10 emails like everyone else says. Just have that one email, because afterwards the open rate goes very low, especially when it comes to your solo ad leads, because it's already in a kind of exhausted person. It's an exhaustive lead. They're on like hundreds of leads, hundreds of lists already, so they don't really like any emails. But so it's always best to email them individually. I'll show you what I mean. So if I just jump onto see, this is one of the emails I sent out, that one there, just giving them something for free. As you can see, it's only 10% open rate there, and less than 1% clicked. I got 4 people click. So it is a numbers game. You need a big list in order for this to work. But you can make sales on that using your email. That's where you make the sales, it's actually email, not sending them directly to a sales page. I'll show you this system which I use. I think I mentioned it before. Is this one here, the solo ads. And I think I might buy some now as well, just to show you. Excuse me while I just have a drink of water. And this is the way I buy them anyway. When you first start off, it's always best to get 100 clicks from each person. So get 100 clicks every day. You know, you can purchase from this person one day, this person the next day, this person the next day. You know, if you've got the money. If you don't have the money, it's best to get a job first. But you want to hurry up with this kind of stuff, and that way you can see which one's the best one, who's delivering the highest quality leads, tier 1 countries. You know, where you're getting the highest opt-in rate from, and with the unique IPs and the mobile clicks, as I explained here earlier. Just go into the traffic quality section and it'll explain everything to you. Another thing I do, and the price I leave whatever maximum. Make sure the sales it's got to be over 20% is how I do it. So all these people here, as you can see, they've got over 20% there, 23%, 34%. And the prices vary as well. The more sales they get, the higher the price seems to go. 20%, so he's like 40 cents. You know, and so on and so forth. So I normally keep that at 20%. And then you just check them out. You just click on them. And then you get details there. It tells you how much you want. If you want 50 visitors, you get $2,343. And it's best to read the reviews also. Like here, we see quality responsive listing time, got sales. And also no sales there, no sales there. You see, you don't want someone to just to say he's a good seller, a good solo, quality clicks. You want to see somewhere where it says sales, like he's got sales there. So he's got a few sales. Like I said, he gets 23% sales there. And you go through these and you have a look at them. Like he's charging more, but he's got more sales there. You know, 34%. So if you want to check, you just click on his name and read the reviews of what he's doing also. Actually, so yeah. See there as you can see, here is, you know, opt-in rate 90%. Amazing, 40% opt-in rate 90%. That's strange that to get something that high, but as you can see, it's got sales there, got sales there. You get the idea. You run through these and you look at this section here where it's got sales. You may get the occasional negative. If someone doesn't make a sale, they get negative, but it's highly unlikely you're going to make a sale. Anyways, so there you go, he's got sales there. So that's how I find sellers. You can increase this as well if you want to. You just go into there. Instead of saying 20% sale, you go to 30% sale. Now here, once you do that, everyone here's got over 30% sales. That guy's got 48% sale. As you can see, he's costing 69 cents a click. So he's going to be expensive. That's got 48% sales. That's interesting. That's very high. That's like nearly 50% sales. So it might be worth it there. So let's see what else we've got. Let's see if we've got someone at 50% sales, which is how. Well, here's the guy who's got 50% sales. 64 cents as well. So he's charging cheaper than the other person. Yeah, he's charging 69, 65, and he's got the highest, and he's charging. I might try this guy out. 100 clicks, $67. See, that's what I don't understand, because it says 64 cents, but then it's like 67. Prime filter $70. Might do that. Just buy 100 clicks from this person. I normally keep that at 20%, but let's try this one out. You've got unique ones, and you can read all this as well. Let's check out his stats. Good opt-in, got sales. Okay, so he's got a negative there, no sales, which is I think the main reason why he's got negative there. Average solo, because he's got sales there. Good solo, no sales. Good solo again, got sales. See, most of these are green, so he is getting a lot of sales. According to these, according to his report from these people. So I might try him out. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, let me just see if this is the right one. that's it. Yeah, that's my actual. Okay, let's do this then. Okay, let's do this. I'll buy from 10 minutes. Okay, I'll just quickly buy 100 clicks from this person here. What we'll do is create another link. I think to create a link, I can just clone this one. Is that the right one? Clone link. And but I want to change his name there to this person's name. I want to write the name down so I know which person I bought it from, so then I can remember for next time how well he was. ID, what do I put here? When this kit was running. Number that one. Where is he? He's gonna be here somewhere. There you go, that's the person there. So then get that link. Copy it there. I go to Udimi and I paste that there. It's the same thingy, but I'll know who it is just by adding that number one there. Okay, now like I said earlier, you don't need to put top tier because I think, okay, it says $70 there. If I put top tier, it'll go to $80, so I've added on another tenner. But if you look at this guy, let's go back here. Which person who I bought from before? This person here. If you look at, sorry, I don't need to do that. If we go to the traffic quality again, as you can see, he already gave me top tier 21, 97%. So, you know, and the tier 3 was 0%, tier 2 was 3%, which would have been in Europe somewhere. But you don't need to pay extra $10, $15 for the 3% there, especially when you're getting over delivered. So, really, in my opinion, you don't need to put top tier there. Some people say put top tier, so make sure you get 100% English-speaking countries. But in my opinion, like for the reason which I've just explained, using traffic quality, they give you that anyway. It's always best to use prime filter. That'll make sure you're getting the top quality traffic, top quality leads. So it's got a good good report. I might read this again. But it's got a lot of sales. It's only got one negative there, but again that might be because they never got sales, which is why it got a negative. But most of them, they are positive. Actually, another thing to look at, when's it going to deliver? 25th, it's 25th today, so that's okay, that's not too bad. You can send a lot earlier. Yeah, good to go. What's that? 16% of buyers came back. 64 cents. It's a bit higher than that, but okay, 50% sales. Okay, they said I don't want to waste any more time. Let's just click the cart. PayPal. Okay, this is it. This is how I buy a list. This is how I'm building a list. You know, let's do. It's not just finding someone that works. Another thing, you're not going to get sales. Very rarely you get sales straight away off the bat. You have to work on your actual list in order to get the sales. You know, in your email list, you got to email them, and that way, in the future, you'll get sales from them that way. And that's it. So I'm just waiting 2 hours for him to approve it. Once he approves it, I'll be getting the clicks. 100 clicks will be coming my way. So it's basically, it's not what works, it's finding out what doesn't work, and then the guys that work for you, you just keep using them all the time. So just keep working at it, keep building that list. Don't forget it's a numbers game. The bigger the list, the better. You need an email list of thousands, you know, to start making money. Okay, so you can't just make a list by getting 100 clicks. I mean, you can't make money by just getting 100 clicks. Building in, you know, with the previous person. Roby, I got 77 clicks, which was like 38%, which is good. It's the quickest way, definitely the quickest way to build a list. So anyway, I hope you found this tutorial how build an email list helpful. I use this traffic source, Udimi. You know, check it out. Links will be down below to Udimi. Link down below if you want to know how I build a squeeze page. This squeeze page here, link will be down below. I use get response. Fairly simple. Check out the previous 2 videos, that's that one and that one. And that's it. I think I've said everything right now. I'll make the video 15 minutes. Yeah, that's me, Isfan Rashid from Rashid Reviews, and I'll speak to you next time.